Hello Scorpio, welcome to the Mellow Universe. We are Velastri, thank you so much for joining us. This is for the sun sign of Scorpio, and Scorpio, this is your Gemini season reading for 2023. Beautiful Scorpio, I said reading, reading for 2023. Beautiful Scorpio, Gemini is third house energies and ruled by Mercury, and is focused within the frequency of communication. This is not the communication we understand as in language or speech. This goes deeply into energetic vibrational communication, how you energetically co-create with the environment, with the physical realm, the spiritual realm, how you co-create and how you communicate through frequency and vibration, through perception, through thoughts, through feelings, through emotion. In order for you to finally navigate this physical realm through source, to co-create and to communicate through source, to express yourself through source, no longer interacting and engaging with the environment through illusion and through programming. For you to finally align with your destiny, for you to align with the discovery of divine love, for you to finally live a frequency which honors you, beautiful Scorpio. Gemini season is going to be quite a powerful one, we feel, a spiritual season with a lot of activations, a lot of light codes, evolution, consciousness expansion. So be prepared for a beautiful experience as you awaken like never before, Scorpio. Oof, and look at this beautiful energy. Soul star activation. Oof, powerful. We feel very aligned to this energy, for this is what we primarily do, the remembrance of you, bringing through light codes for you to remember who you are. We wish you to have a moment to look at this card and to receive all that you are receiving, everything you're ready to receive, vibrationally, whatever information is being channeled to you organically. Just reflect on this card. Whatever you are feeling, whatever you're receiving, just allow yourself to receive it. Okay. Soul star activation. Fulfilling soul contracts. Remembering who you are. Yes. Beautiful Scorpio. You are having a powerful activation to your source core, your coding, to your source, to your soul. You are receiving light codes and energies from your source which you haven't received before, in order for you to remember who you are, what you are, why you are here, your purpose, your truth, your destiny. And these are powerful light codes you're receiving. These are powerful activations through Gemini season. For in order for you to navigate this physical realm through the love you are, you need to receive the love you are. You need to be the love you are. You need to have a fuller understanding of the love you are. And you're having a powerful activation, a powerful activation. Aspects, fragments, pieces of your soul which were lost and damaged are returning to you healed and full and restored. So there are aspects of you which have not co-created with you in this physical life, in this physical experience, which are going to now awaken within you. So you might experience a bit of a deja vu, or a bit of a interesting experiencing of the physical realm, where things feel new to you, even though you have known them, where you might have visited someone and it's almost like it's the first time you're meeting them. You might look in the mirror and not recognize yourself for a bit, and then a few seconds later you like almost snap back, wait a minute, of course this is who I am. This is, yes, I remember this body, I remember that face. That's because these aspects of your soul will be looking through your eyes into this physical world for the first time. So some things might be very different. You might have a different sense of what you enjoy. Music taste might change. How you express yourself. What kind of food you like. What you like doing. The different energies you like to engage in. You might no longer really feel a vibe with people you used to vibe with. Because now your core frequency is returning to you, and now you are finally sitting in your energy, and you can now discern with higher frequencies that which no longer resonates with you. This is an upgrade in your abilities. Some of you will be awakening to your abilities at this time. Others of you who already have abilities will be awakening to new abilities or an expansion of your current ability. So it really just depends on where you are on your soul path and what is aligned to you at this time. There's a huge expansion to you, to your consciousness. All this violet and purple, your crown chakra and your third eye, and look, your star chakra really opening up as you're receiving very high light codes. Okay, many of you who are watching this, many of you who are receiving this energy through this season are really ancient beings. Okay, you predate the physical realm. Some of you predate the spirit realm. Because there are more realms than just the spirit and the physical. So many more. And some of you are from those other frequencies, and you're awakening to this. You're awakening to who you truly are. Very, very beautiful. Very beautiful and very powerful. Very powerful. We feel this being Horus energy more than Ra energy. Or maybe a co-creation of both, to be honest. Messengers, information, the messenger energy, information coming through for you, but also that raw energy of action through this information. But we do feel Horus, the messenger energy, coming through very powerfully and very strong. A lot of our frequency is the embodiment of all Horus too. So we really feel very kindred energy with this frequency. So you're really going to feel yourself open up so many levels and layers of your consciousness of what and who you are. A powerful awakening, Scorpio. Okay, let us see how this manifests in your physical reality. Page of Swords. Six of Swords. Oh, that's lovely. Six of Wands. Ooh, look at you. Double six. Harmony, balance. And that reduces to the 12, which is a 3. Stability. Justice. Libra energy. Powerful, powerful, powerful energy, Scorpio. Okay. And the Knight of Wands. Okay. So, Scorpio, the Page of Swords, as we said, new insight, new ways of being. You're going to just have a new experiencing of this physical world, as if another layer, a veil has been revealed of you having like a deeper texture of the physical realm, seeing everything at a deeper level. That's because you're awakening. Light codes within you, soul fragments being restored within you, awakening and experiencing the world new. So having different perceptions, different understanding, different points of view, new information, new understanding, new learning new things, learning new ways of seeing, of experiencing, of being, of interacting, of engaging, new ideas, a lot of new insight and new information, a lot of new information anchoring into your frequency. And because of this newness of energy, you're going to really be co-creating with the Knight of Wands energy, which is you're simply going to be flowing, and Source is asking you to really align with the go with the flow frequency and energy at this time. Because again, imagine you're a caterpillar and you're being informed you're going to be a butterfly, and then thinking about it. That's going to be disastrous. It's going to be a panic. It's going to be anxiety. It's going to be nervousness. You're not going to be able to think, how is this elongated, squishy, many-legged body supposed to sprout wings? It's going to be a panic, right? So you're receiving all this new information about you, and if you now try to direct how you go, if you're trying to now take this new information and to slot it into your current reality, or to slot it into what you know, it's going to be that very caterpillar thinking about becoming a butterfly experience. Really uncomfortable. So rather, the caterpillar simply instinctively just flows and goes into the chrysalis and metamorphoses and transforms into the butterfly. So you are to simply go with the flow. Whatever you're receiving, okay, fascinating, Source. How does that manifest? Show us. Okay, interesting. You want us to go there. That's not where we're going to go, but we'll go there. That's where you're asking us to go. So who are we to say no? We're going to go there. And how anything else works out, well, that's for you to sort out too, isn't it? We're not going to worry about it. We're not going to panic about it, Source. If you want us to go right when we were thinking of going left, then we're going to go right. And everything that required us to go left, you're going to sort out for us. Thank you. And you just go right. And you allow everything to take the shape of you. Because everything does with the Justice card. Everything working on your favor. 6 of Swords, flowing, moving in alignment to you. So it is a time for intuitive action through this Gemini season. Do not overthink. Oh, Scorpio, do not overthink. If you overthink what's happening to you right now, it's always envision, okay, caterpillar. If the caterpillar was told it's going to be a butterfly and had some time to think about it. Okay, I'm not going to think about it. I'm just going to go and I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to discover what happens. I'm going to discover what I will be. I'll discover the destination. I'll discover the outcome. I'll discover my metamorphosis. We will discover where we land up. We're going to discover, we're going to discover, we're going to discover, we're going to discover, and trust. Because here's Source saying we're taking you to a healing, to tranquil waters, to better shores, to betterness, to higher frequencies that honor you. We are taking you to where you are meant to be, to your destination. Remember who you are. We are finally shifting you to the truth of you, to who you are meant to be, to who you were always meant to be, to the understanding, the alignment, the ability, the reclamation of you. This is you stepping into your power like never before. And Source is bringing a profound healing. Source is saying, we're carrying you. We are carrying you. Just as we carry the caterpillar to the transformation of the butterfly, we are carrying you through your transformation process. We're carrying you through this. So trust us, because everything is to work out in your favor. You just remain on your side of your side of the scale. Don't try to direct what happens on the other side. Don't leave your side of the scale to go into here, because then no one's home. You're not home to receive you. You remain on your side of the scale. You just go with the flow and trust us. We are going to be aligning everything else on this other side for you. We are moving you to beautiful energies and trust. Everything is working out in your favor. Just trust your intuition. Go with the flow. Intuitive creation, intuitive flow, intuitive action, intuitive manifestation. Do not overthink. Receive the new and just go with it. Receive the new and go with it. Source will carry you through and things will work out in your favor. This is how you are coming to understand your ability, your purpose. You are learning how to engage in the physical realm with the physical realm through Source. Letting Source navigate for you. You're no longer navigating through condition and restriction. And what happens, Scorpio? Look, 6 of Wands. You are seen, you're victorious, you're successful. Because look, this is you remembering who you are. You finally remember who you are, so now you're finally on your stage. You're finally living your role, your existence, your truth. You are finally living your destiny. The spotlight's on you. You are now finally living your story. You are singing your song. You're moving to your dance. You're flowing with you. You are seen, you're recognized, you're celebrated. Success, success, success. Beautiful energy, Scorpio, as you are coming to a profound awakening of you. Flow with this. Don't fight it. Okay, Source is asking us to tell you a bit of a story about our major awakening. So it happened 11/11, 2019, where we woke up, we had a sip of water. We love having a glass of water by our bedside. So we woke up normal, like we do with an alarm, sat on the side of the bed, had a sip of water, and before we knew it, we were walking. But the thing is, we didn't intend to walk. We were happily sitting. All of a sudden, we're on our feet walking. We're pacing around the room. Our body's just moving on its own accord. Because we were not intending on walking. We were not intending on pacing. But our body was just walking and pacing. And then we felt ourselves almost being shifted out of our body, astral projecting. And we had this view of seeing ourselves pace around the room while we were still in our body, but not really also. And then we were speaking words, but we didn't really intend to speak. But some other being was channeling through us. Full body channeling. And for about 10 to 30 minutes, this being, who we understand now as Velastri, was reminding us of who we were, reminding us of our abilities, reminding us of our destiny, and said a lot of things which we can't actually remember now. We believe some was in light language, some was in frequency, because we also remember hearing interesting sounds, almost like a dial tone, I'm not a dial tone, like an old school internet dial-up. We remember that for a while. So we were just receiving all this information. So in that state, we also had a bit of a, almost coming back to, what is happening? Are we having a full mental break? Is this it? Have we lost our mind? Universe, is this how it ends? We had a bit of a reflection, and then we thought, you know what? No, this feels right. This feels love. This feels, I expected something crazy like this to happen. And I remember Abraham Hicks, Esther Hicks, they have this where Abraham comes through completely through Esther Hicks, and it's a full body channeling. So this isn't too out there. It's actually something I recognize. Okay, I'm gonna sit here, even though I'm not sitting. I don't even know, am I standing? Am I floating? I don't know where, but I'm gonna be here wherever I am, and I'm just going to observe and enjoy. And then I just let the process happen. Okay, so if I kept thinking about it, that experience would have been a panic, an anxiety. I probably would have really had palpitations and freaked out and had quite a bit of a mental break. But instead, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna enjoy this and see where I go, because Source, I trust you. And I know that everything you do is love. Everything we do is love. So I know that whatever you are showing me, whatever I'm experiencing right now, I trust deeply that this is my path. And so it was. So however it manifests for you, it might not be as dramatic. Source really loves a bit of drama in my life, in our life. So it might not be as dramatic, but however this does manifest in your experience, just trust and go with the flow. It really does lead to so much magic, and it is beautiful to understand more and more what you are and who you are and your purpose. So simply allow yourself to receive this and co-create with this energy through Gemini season. We feel beautiful energies return to you and a lot of success stories where you have really been trying to manifest success in your life. Blessed be.